What's up, world? It's your boy DeMonte. I'm here to talk a little bit about. I'm here to do some sports talk. All right, I'm gonna talk about Tim Tebow a little bit. All right, this man right here is a winner. All right, he's a proven track record. Okay, did it in Florida, 2 national championships. Like every college record you could imagine for rushing yards, passing yards. The man did it all. Heisman Trophy winner, almost 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You know, he gets to the pros, right? He takes a 1-4 Denver team to 10-5. No. Hold on. 11-5. Make the playoffs. Wait, no, 10-6. 10-6. My bad. 10-6. They make they make the playoffs, and he upsets the Pittsburgh Steelers, who everyone's like, oh, they had injuries and they had this, and Big Ben wasn't all the way. No. And Ryan Clark with the altitude and Hebo, whatever. Tim Tebow wins. He wins games, all right? Nobody was saying anything when he was winning all those games in the regular season. And then to win a game in the playoffs from a team that was supposed to go nowhere. They lost their starter and they just thought the season was over. And this man comes in, wins them games. That's why I'm very disappointed in the treatment of Tim Tebow by NFL executives, coaches, and like the disrespect from players and analysts. And like, this man wins games. This man is a proven talent. I don't know, his throwing may not be the prettiest. Okay, he's no Tom Brady, but how many people are Tom Brady? There's only one Tom Brady. There's only one Peyton Manning. No one is going to be like those guys. I mean, no one's perfect. So I don't understand all the criticism of, oh, his throwing motion is fluky and, oh, he's just not that good. Last time I checked, John Elway didn't have the prettiest throwing motion, and he won games, and of him of all people should have been able to see it. But, you know, the way he just dissed him and just tossed him off the side for Peyton Manning, which, I mean, okay, it's Peyton Manning. Who wouldn't have done that? Okay, I would have kept Tim Tebow on the roster as a backup to learn from one of the greatest to help develop him as a quarterback. Peyton Manning's not going to be around for forever. He's going to be around another, 2 years? You keep Tim Tebow, you have him learn under Peyton Manning, he becomes a great quarterback, and then in another 2 years you bring him back. He's great. I mean, he already wins games. He just needs to work on some mechanics. He still gets the ball there. I mean, everyone likes to criticize his bad throws. Mark Sanchez is a starting quarterback in the league, and that guy can't throw to save his life. I mean, it's just, and then the Jets, man. They're talking about they want to use him and they want to bring him in. It's not just a publicity stunt, whatever. I'm gonna call bullcrap on that, because you haven't used the man. You use him as a punt protector. This man is a quarterback. Okay, you don't even use him as like a running back or a fullback or like anything that's catered to his skills. Using him as a punt protector, like, that's just disrespectful. Like, come on now.
That's what I was saying.
I'm practicing. Shoot a video here. I mean, come on now. Like, this, he plays quarter. He's a quarterback. He throws the ball. He can throw the ball. Get some receivers that can catch the ball, and maybe he'll be all right. I mean, he was fine in Denver. He won games. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, it's not the prettiest, but he got the job done, and that's all I'm saying. Like, how can you argue with his results? I mean, you can talk about his mechanics. You can kill his mechanics all you want. At the end of the day, this game is about wins, and Tim Tebow wins. So I don't know what's going on. Like, I just love his positive attitude, though, to stay positive through it all and to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because if it were me, I'd be highly upset. And all I do is win games, and all people want to critique me on is the way I throw the ball. The ball gets there, doesn't it? We win games, don't we? I took a team to the playoffs, didn't I? I'm a Heisman Trophy winner, aren't I? I won 2 national championships in Florida. Like, what else do I need to do for you to believe that I'm a good quarterback? I'm not a great quarterback, but I'm a winning quarterback is what I am. And just, I don't know. So now you got this whole mess in New York, and Rex Ryan saying he's going to stick with Mark Sanchez all year. And Mark Sanchez is stinking it up because he's got a free pass from Rex Ryan. And all the while, everyone's calling for Tim Tebow to play this game, play in this league, to play for the Jets, to start for the Jets. And his old stinking pride gets in his way the man never gets a chance to play. He's still running Wildcats and whatnot, and now people want to criticize Tim Tebow because he's mad that, they decided to start Greg McElroy over him. He's been talking about not benching Mark Sanchez all year, and he finally benches him. And who did they put in? They put in Greg McElroy. Like, you have Tim Tebow right here. You brought in, and you're saying like, oh, we're gonna stick with Mark, but we got Tim. But you don't even use him. And then like people want to criticize Tim Tebow for not wanting to go out there and run the stinking walk. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't even have dressed. I wouldn't even came to the game, honestly. I'm like, that's disrespectful. You brought me here. You say you're going to use me and I'm going to be the backup quarterback. We're competing for this job. Well, if we competed and he won out, if he's number one, that should make me number two. So if he goes down, I should get in, right? Wrong. Not according to Rex Ryan. According to Rex Ryan, he's got so much pride. He don't want to feed into the media and their cry for Tim Tebow that he's willing to start the rookie over Tim Tebow, the guy who they brought in to be the number two. I just don't understand this, man. And they get mad at him because he didn't want to go in and play any packages that they had for him. I wouldn't either. You gave my start, and I'm finally getting this opportunity that I should have had 8-9 games ago, and you give it to this rookie who's done nothing. And you expect me to be happy and be like, oh, I'm still going to be a little pawn and run out and do some Wildcat. Yeah, no. Tim Tebow's a man. He got pride too. He may be a nice guy, but he's got pride. And Rex Ryan's just stomping all over it. So, you know what? I'm proud of Tim Tebow. And I can't wait to see him in Jacksonville. Hopefully Jacksonville, being his hometown, will use him the way he's supposed to be used as a quarterback, because that's what he does. He's a quarterback. And win some games down there in Jacksonville. Get him the weapons that he needs. Run the offense around him. Like the Redskins did with RG3. They didn't bring him in and say, we're going to change him to be this quarterback. They said, this is his skill set. This is what he does. This is what he's good at. We're going to cater the offense to him. We're going to cater it around his skills. Because guess what? He's a Heisman Trophy winner and national championship winner. Tim Tebow is a Heisman Trophy winner and a national championship winner. Why can't a team cater around his skill set? I don't know. I really think this world is just crazy where they just can't stand the thought of a. But then again, I don't think they like the way Tim Tebow goes about his religious beliefs, because RG3's got the same beliefs. He may not be as vocal as Tim Tebow is, and I mean, that's him, man. It doesn't take away from what he could do on the field, but people I don't even know, man. To me, Tim Tebow had a lot more hype coming out of college than RG3 did, or he had a lot more hype in college than RG3. But RG3 got the treatment that a quarterback should get coming out of college, that's won a Heisman and a national championship and is just an all-around great player. Tim Tebow didn't get that. I don't know why, but luck of the draw. Maybe this is what God has in store for him, so he can send a message. I don't know, but Tim Tebow's going to get a shot in Jacksonville. I'm looking forward to that. Might even go get me a Jacksonville Tim Tebow jersey, But, that's all I got to say. I just wanted to come on here and rant a little bit about Tim Tebow. And, I mean, still one of my favorite players, not just because we share the same beliefs, but because I believe in him as a winner, and not just a winner, but a winning quarterback. So, that's just my thoughts. Thanks for bearing with me through my logic, and I'll see you again very soon. Hold on to the love.